Hi, this is Dr. DeBoer. Welcome to my website orientation video number 1. The reason I put this video together is to help simplify the learning curve on how to find and access all of the information that's available on this website to assist you in getting ready for emergencies. We're going to go over basic website layout and navigation, free member registration and content, and getting started on your emergency preparedness plan, so you can not only survive but thrive during any emergency or disaster. So let's go ahead and go to the website. We're here at the home page, and if you look up at the top, you'll see we have a slogan: open the door to knowledge and get ready now. This pretty much encapsulates what our entire website is about. I'm going to scroll down here, and you'll see on the left hand side is a basic introduction on our website content, including information, resources, and tools for emergency preparedness. To get a little bit more in-depth information, just click Read More. This will take you to the linked page for the home page, which is Preparedness is the Key to Our Survival. It goes over in much more detail the information that's going to be available, information and resources, and in particular, it goes over the vetting process that I use to ensure the highest level of quality of information and also integrity of the information. Let's head on back to the home page, and let's say you want to go ahead and get started. Where do I start? First thing is to register as a free member. You either click this link, or on many of the pages you'll see a sign in or register link. Let's go ahead and click it now. This will take you to a sign in page. Fill out the information fields, click Create My Account. Now what will happen is the website will automatically send you an email with an activation link on it. Click that link, it'll activate your account. Now sometimes that can take a little bit for that to happen, so let's assume we just signed up. So while we're waiting to get that email, let's go ahead and take a look at what information you're going to have access to. Here is our free member info introduction page. Free member access to fully vetted information. That's articles, videos, and podcasts, plus resources, recommended websites, books, and products. Now we'll scroll down here, and this shows you the free member information and resource categories. There are 6 categories of information. You'll see those are underlined. And then under each category, there are 3 pages which are specific subject matters. So we've got water, food, and supplies, emergency preparedness tools and equipment, emergency preparedness kits and go bags, all under the primary category of emergency preparedness level 1 and 2. You will find in these 3 pages of information, in these 3 categories of information, resources, articles about food, different types of food, water purification, water management supplies, all the different supplies, general supplies you'll need to have for your emergency preparedness plan. Tools and equipment. What are the good tools to have? What are the critical pieces of equipment you'll need? Putting this all together in kits so that the kits are actually transportable if you have to leave your home. Different types of go bags. Again, a lot of very valuable information. And also lots of good links to companies who provide great products at a discounted price. Basically companies that I have found and used and to help put my emergency preparedness plan together. Next, and probably critically important about this website, and really the unique aspect of this website, it's not only an education on how to get prepared for emergencies, it's also an incredible valuable resource for assisting in the waking up process. In other words, if you didn't understand why emergency preparedness was so important, you're probably not going to make it much of a priority. If you knew what I know, I guarantee you, you would make emergency preparedness your #1 priority at this time in your life. So, I've put together some basic information to help facilitate that process. So this next category, Discover the Truth. 3 sections: our world environment, nuclear radiation, government gone wild. All critical information. There are many significant issues impacting our environment at this time. Nuclear radiation is of grave concern, specifically Fukushima in Japan. Government gone wild, well, nothing else probably really needs to be said about that. Everywhere we look today, we have an incredibly dysfunctional government, and they don't really seem to be doing what makes sense to a lot of us. So anyway, a lot of great information. Next, financial and stock markets. Our financial health is critically important at this time. You need to be aware of what are the risks with the stock market, what are the risks in our worldwide debt-based financial system, and what are personal financial concerns do you have? What are the steps you need to take to be prepared for any potential problems within the stock market or our financial system? We'll give you a lot of good information so that you can put together critical questions for you to discuss with your financial planner. Next, health and wellness. Your health is your most important asset. Being a chiropractic doctor within the medical profession, my area of expertise is alternative medicine. There is a lot of great information relative to medical breakthroughs and some really neat things that are happening within medicine. There is also a lot of great information about alternatives that you can have in case particular medications are not available and you need a good alternative. Also, it's critically important to understand what are the chemicals, toxins, and GMOs. These are the things that can impact our health overall relative to water, food, and the air we breathe. So again, this covers most of the areas and things that impact our health overall. Critically important. Part of my game plan on emergency preparedness plan is to be able to set your home up as your area where it becomes your survival shelter. So you basically plan to hang out at home if things get in trouble, and as long as the home is still viable. So we're going to need to know and understand home security and what can you do to improve the security of your home. Personal self-defense, critically important, and firearms. Sometimes a controversial issue. But in this section, we even have information for people who have never had any experience with firearms or maybe don't believe in firearms and want to know what is there an alternative, what else can they do. So again, a lot of very, very good information. Now when you're dealing with emergency preparedness, you tend to be confronting a lot of information that can be kind of stressful and somewhat unsettling. So to help balance that out, I've put in here, you can make a difference section, which has 3 sections to it, 3 parts. Inspiring thoughts, lots of great articles on things that, ways that you can approach things, and mental conditioning, spiritual health and well-being. Probably the most important aspect in emergency preparedness is how strong and prepared you are mentally and emotionally and spiritually to deal with tough times that may be coming. So lots of great articles, also articles on making a difference now, what you can do to get involved and make a difference in your family, in your community, in your environment. And then probably most important all at this point is your emergency preparedness plan action steps. This is where you're going to go immediately after you put your initial tools together so you can get into action and start to get your emergency preparedness plan together. So again, let's assume we just signed up, we received our email, and we went ahead and registered, and we clicked that activation link, and our membership has now been activated. So let's go ahead and sign in. So take you to the sign in screen. I'm going to go ahead and sign in on my alias. Now you'll know if you get access to the website, it'll take you right back. You notice up on the top right hand corner, you'll see your name right there. And let's go ahead and head back to our free member information. This page will open up and you'll see over here on the right hand side, free member content. So let's go ahead and click there. This will take you right to the free member content access page. This information goes over an explanation of how the pages are set up and how to navigate, and instead of just going over the written information, I'm going to show you. So let's go ahead and go right to You Can Make a Difference. This is a main category, and on this page you will see the 3 main articles for each of those subcategories. So here we are, You Can Make a Difference. Our first category is Inspiring Thought. Here is our lead article. Now you can go ahead and start to read this article. If this interests you, you can go ahead and click Read More. It'll take you right to the link of where this article is located on the internet and read the entire article. If you want to get more information, more articles on Inspiring Thought, you would click right here, and this will take you to more articles, videos, and podcasts for this category. Our next area is Make a Difference Now. Again, lead article. You want to read more or see the video, click here. If you want to get more articles on Make a Difference, click there. Over on the left-hand side of the page, you'll notice we have all of these links. These are all of the 18 sections of information that you will find within the free member content, and those are all the hot links. Every page has them, so you can navigate to any area within the free member just by going to the link and clicking on it. On the right hand side, there will be resources that will be relative to information you're reading or navigating throughout the website to the member store or different areas within the website. So we'll head on down here to the EPP action step. And again, this gives you a brief introduction of the purpose for this area. Both these links will take us to the same place, right to the information that's critically important for you getting started. So let's go there now. Here we are at EPP action steps. Beginners, start here. Intermediates, review here. So again, this is for everyone. This is where you start no matter where your level of emergency preparedness is at. First step is to register. We've already done that. We've got our free membership. Now we're going to go to the member store because you need to get a copy of the EPP workbook. This workbook is critically important. It's going to take you through the step-by-step plan for developing and implementing your regionally specific emergency preparedness plan. So here we are at the member store. Right up at the top here, first 3 items are the 3 different workbooks. These are actually all the same workbooks, just in different packages and different form. This is a digital workbook. You just get it here. It's less than $10. You'll download it, get it printed out, put it in a 3-ring binder, and you're ready to go. Or if you don't want to deal with having to print it out, you can order one that's already custom printed and in a binder, and we'll mail it to you. If you want to get both, and the reason why you might want to get both is because we're going to send you with the 3-ring binder with this option a flash drive with the workbook in a PDF file format loaded on the flash drive. So you can have that flash drive and put that in your go bag so you have a backup copy of your information. Again, just a little bit more, and I think it's a great idea. You can also do this yourself just by getting the digital. If you got a flash drive at home, when you get it, load it in your computer, then load it on the flash drive, keep it as a backup, put it in your go bag. Okay, let's head on back. Here we are back at our EPP action step page. Next, you've gotten your EPP workbook. Now you're going to come back here to step 3, and you are going to download a free copy of the Emergency Preparedness Manual that we show listed here to your left. This comes from the Ultimate Survival Project. I was actually instrumental in developing this manual. I spent a year of my life putting this together, and I consider this to be, if not one of the top resource manuals available anywhere in the world on emergency preparedness. It's over 450 pages and make available for the members on our website to be able to get a free copy. So you just click this and that'll take you right to there and you can download a free copy. This is approximately a $60 value, so it's a really heck of a good deal. In the Emergency Preparedness Workbook, I refer often to the resources in here. This is the reference manual. I'm going to teach you step by step of how to develop, but there needs to be some reading done at times so you have a good background of what we're doing. Now, once you get all your resources together, you simply open up the workbook and follow the step-by-step simple instructions. Alright, so let's head on back to the About Us section. Now that you have all your tools, I think it's also helpful to really have a good feel and understanding for the purpose of our website and what we're doing. In other words, where am I coming from? Why have I put this information together? And I think when you read through this, you'll see that what we're trying to accomplish is to address some critically important issues at this time in life. And I feel that it's critically important based on the changing world and environment that we live in, that everyone have some level of emergency preparedness, so in case a disaster or emergency were to hit your area, you would have the opportunity to protect yourself and your families and survive. So, on this page you'll see the purpose of our website, our goal as a company, and my philosophy. Plan and intend for the best as you get prepared for the worst. Next, there's a little bit of background about me and my story, how I ended up putting all this information together so you understand my background and how I'm able to do all this and how long I've actually been involved in emergency preparedness. This will take you to the link underneath About Us, the link page called Our Staff, and initially you'll see the continuation of my story. And then we have two staff that have been instrumental in assisting me in putting this whole project together. Bert Cotton, an IT professional, has been very, very helpful in helping me initially put this website together, and will be great in helping me manage this website and keep it functioning for you guys. And then Carrie Vogel is our administrative and social media manager. She'll be available in assisting any of the members that need help and assistance and can be contacted through our Contact Us page, and also working with social media to get our message out to the people in the United States, and hopefully we'll get the word out about the resources that are available here. In closing, please go back to the home page when you finish this video and check out the number 2 orientation video. That's going to go over the paid member content in detail and all the resources that are available in that section of the website, which are quite extensive, and also the member store and all of the products and services that are available to assist you in emergency preparedness. We'll also go over a few more kind of things that are going to be coming in the not too distant future. We're planning on adding some other services and aspects to the website, and we'll be telling you a little bit about that on video number 2. So in closing, our entire team at the emergencypreparednessworkbook.com wants every member to utilize our information, resources, tools, and support to assist you in opening the door to knowledge so you can truly get ready now. Thank you for watching this video, and welcome to our website.